Well, welcome. A lot of great stuff planned for today's show.
As always.
Yes.
Always keep it exciting and interesting.
I know.
It's good stuff. And speaking of exciting and interesting.
You went to Vegas.
I did.
And I'm not talking to you because you didn't take me.
It was awesome.
Okay,
have you ever been?
No.
This was my first time. I'm glad I did it.
I'm happy but scared.
You know,
to go.
I would go back again maybe once, but I'm glad I did it. But
okay, so do tell, you know, or because what stays in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Exactly.
How about what stays on Skin Talk stays on Skin Talk and our millions of viewers. Yeah. We won't say anything, right?
It was a good time. It was. I will say there's a lot of partying and a lot of wild people in Vegas.
Really?
Really.
I wouldn't have thought.
I know, but it was good.
Well, good. I'm glad you're back.
Yes, in one piece.
And yeah, you'll have to tell me the dirt later.
I know. Good stuff. Got some good stuff coming up in the show, though.
Yeah, we do. You know, Amrah is such an amazing singer, and we've had him on the show before.
Great.
So, ladies, you got to stay tuned for this. He's singing his latest hit, so we will have that coming up. You know.
And then we have another for the ladies.
Oh yes.
Someone here to talk about tattoos.
Oh yes.
Someone may or may not get shirtless.
Yeah, a little hottie too. No. Yeah, I don't think you want to stay tuned for that, even if that did happen. But yes, we have a very wonderful young gentleman. Yes, that has
we're going to talk about tattoos. Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting stuff.
But what we do have as far as tattoos. These are the kind that I like because they're easy on, they're easy off, painless, and you know what? 5 cents.
That's your kind of tattoo.
Yes, see? And it's just you could put it anywhere you want.
So you have none, is what you're saying?
No, I do not. My thing is, I've always said that I'm gonna go down in the Guinness Book World Records. I may be 90 if I live so long.
For being the only one on the planet.
The only woman with no tattoos. Gonna just keep it.
There you go.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
I
have 5.
But that's the thing. I think they're beautiful on other people. I think it's a beautiful piece of artwork to display. There's so much. I don't want to give it all away because we really do have a great show with this particular guest. Right. And the story that he has behind this tattoo is amazing.
Oh, yeah, they always have a story.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Either it's a story or a bad experience or an emotional experience. You didn't get any in Vegas, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay, just checking.
No, I didn't.
You know, you didn't get married in Vegas.
I mean, I don't know if I did. I don't remember if I did.
You didn't get married to anybody strange?
I didn't, no.
Okay. You haven't seen
thought about it.
Have you seen Hangover? 1, 2?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That did not happen.
Okay.
Luckily.
But no, so that's going to be interesting. But no, I don't particularly care for them on me.
Right.
But I don't judge others who have it. And I do think that they're beautiful. It's a beautiful way to
They can be an awesome piece of art.
Yeah. But
we have some emails too, right?
Yes.
Good stuff.
Let's see here. I have one.
We appreciate it when you folks write in.
Yes, please keep them coming. You know, and it's amazing as to where we get our emails.
Right.
I mean, Mexico, California, Colorado. So thank you, and thanks to our wonderful production manager, Hannah, who has been so on the ball and really has, you know, given so much life to Skin Talk.
Yep.
We're on. You're more in tune to that.
We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook. You don't even have to email anymore. You can just send us direct tweets or you can send us messages through Facebook. It's easy now to get in contact with us.
Yeah. So. It's a good thing about being viral because you know,
everywhere.
That could sound bad.
Being viral. Sounds like we need to go to the doctor.
I know. But hey, keep the viral coming.
Only to Debbie.
Because we appreciate knowing that we have so many viewers and that people do like our show. And there's sometimes that we have, you know, not so great comments, but that's how we improve. We could take constructive criticism.
Just that one time.
Yeah, only once. But yeah, so I have one here from Cindy. I think you have one from Leslie.
Yep.
But they're saying, hi ladies, I just wanted to say how much I love watching the show and have told a lot of my friends about how wonderful it is. I was wondering if there's going to be an upcoming event, like a meet and greet. Where could fans go to meet you? You know, talk to you as the hosts, maybe meet some of the crew.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Cindy. Yeah, that is definitely. We have actually been discussing that, and again, having our wonderful Hannah on board. She's been doing a lot of marketing and finding out ways which would be the best way to do a meet and greet. We also like to do free scannings.
Yep.
Because we have a dermascan machine, and what that is, it's a box that sort of
It's a terrifying box.
Yeah, we call it the oh my god machine because you look at it and you're like, oh my god.
So you see the layer of skin underneath,
Right.
all the damage that
Can you imagine
caused
seeing
UPS.
like this light actually is perfectly safe,
Right.
Not harmful at all, but it actually lets you see the underlining skin.
It's not enjoyable.
And you see the actual damage like 3D.
Yeah.
But we all have some
know.
damage. But it has been
of us
able
worse than
to.
others.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But we have been able to identify melanomas with that.
Right,
So
right.
so that is also, you know, our love to
opportunity.
be able to do that, to be able to help people. We've saved some people.
Yeah.
I actually got, not to deviate because I want you to read Leslie's email.
Yep.
But a woman actually invited me, because I know you go to the high schools, but somebody
Right.
actually invited me to, it's called Excellent, someplace local. And they asked me to come in and talk to their employees and do a free scanning. And I wanted her to be the first one to go in it.
Right.
You know, set the example because she's head of PR and head of HR and all
Yep.
that. And she didn't, but just before I left, when everybody was gone from the building and I was actually helping me pack up and leave, I begged her to please go on the machine, just because I wanted her to experience it. If this is
Yeah,
what she's
it's
doing for her
important.
employees, she needs to know. So she sent me an email thanking me for having her do that because she was diagnosed with melanoma.
Oh my goodness, that's scary.
Because I had pointed out a few things and I said, please, and she's never been to a dermatologist before. And she went based on the fact that, yes, I need to set an example for my employees.
Absolutely.
And she's like, I want you back, you know, every 4 months to come back.
remind us
And she
how
actually
important
has
it
like
is.
5 locations and she's like, please, can you be at every
And
location?
we'll do that. If,
Oh,
if
yeah.
folks want us to come out for things
Yeah.
like that, you can get in touch with us again, either email or social media.
Yeah.
And that's another good way to find out when upcoming events are going to be. If we're going to be at an upcoming event, the best way to find out, I would say, would be Facebook or our website, skintalk.org. And then that you can always come out
And
to our
fundraisers.
events.
Remember we
Yep.
did that happy hour?
Yeah.
You know, with the band and
Yep.
stuff like that. And we have Amrah, so.
Yeah. Contact us.
We could just, you know, do a little fundraiser event, but we're
He
definitely
doesn't know what
working
he
on that.
signed up for when he came on this show.
I know.
We're going to send him out
I'm
to all
glad
sorts
he
of
didn't read
events.
the fine print on that contract. No.
Well, we have another email here from Leslie. Dear Skin Talk, I've been watching the show for the past few months and have really appreciated how much awareness the program has brought the very serious topic of melanoma. I've had multiple loved ones that have had skin cancer scares in the past, but still partake in some unhealthy skin and health practices, poor diet, not wearing sunscreen, etc. I was hoping to get some guidance on how to approach these situations without sounding like I'm trying to tell people how to live their lives.
Yeah.
I have my loved ones' best interests at heart and want them to lead happy, healthy lives. That is a question we get all the time is how do I have the conversation with a friend or a family member who's tanning, not wearing sunscreen, just leading an overall unhealthy lifestyle. And I think there's a lot of different ways to approach it, but one of the best ways I found, particularly if it's like teen or young adult, is to give them some healthy alternatives to tanning booths and to wearing sunscreen, talk about the benefits, but also give them alternatives. You know, if you're worried that you have pale legs, you can always get bronzer, you can get a spray tan, you can get sunless tanner. That's one of the best ways I've found is providing an alternative. Yeah, absolutely.
Please, if you just try to go check and get to see a professional or the lotions.
Absolutely. And
Can't hurt.
keep the emails, keep the questions coming.
Yeah.
And stay tuned because we actually have Leanne.
We got to go to break.
Yeah.
But can't wait.
Leanne's
Leanne has
coming
some
up.
good stuff.
Very good tips, so stay tuned.
Welcome back.
We have Leanne Sedlak from Skin Catering who does her segment every single
Hi,
time.
Leanne.
Yeah, hi Leanne.
Hi, ladies.
She's going to be giving us some winter skincare tips. So Leanne, what do you got for us today?
All right, I've got some really fun stuff today. First, we're going to talk about lips. We always get some chapped lips, and we really want them to be kissable for the winter, for that mistletoe.
What about people who don't have lips? I could use some help. Anything to help boost up the lips?
Plump them up.
Nothing to plump them up, but to make them kissable, because a lot of people get chapped lips.
That's better.
Yes. So the first thing you can do is do a little scrub on your lips. Everybody takes their chapstick and they rub it over their lips. But first you might want to scrub them first. So you can do something simple at home by taking just a little sugar packet and mixing it with a little bit of coconut oil, which is all natural, edible. And that way, once you're done scrubbing your lips with it all over, then you can just lick it off or you can wipe it off.
Eat it. That's
really?
like
I was going to say, yeah.
You know me, I love edible skincare.
Yeah, but who would have thought? A sugar packet. How cool is that?
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's super easy. It's something you can always keep
No
with
wonder
you.
my son has the best lips ever. Because every time we're at a store, that's it.
That's right. And then after you scrub them, anytime you exfoliate, you do want to protect after it. And that's when you want to put your chapstick on. Suki has a really great lip repair butter. So this is her lip repair butter. And she recommends rubbing it on your lips like 4 times to get a really nice layer on there. And that has shea butter in it, which is a really nice protectant. It's a thicker protectant, so it'll last a little bit longer for you.
And how much would you put on if you're doing it 4 times in that particular moment or 4 times throughout the day?
You're going to do it 4 times in that moment. It's because it's more of a solid, it's not as creamy like a regular chapstick, so you're allowing it to actually kind of melt onto your lips when you're rubbing it on like that.
Okay.
Yummy.
Yeah. It has a nice little bit of a citrus smell to it too, which is
I like
cool.
that.
Yeah, and the best part is she's local. We
love local.
Yes.
Love local.
Yes.
What else?
When you're taking a shower, you want to stay away from the hot showers. I know.
I can stay in it. I know.
room.
Like it burns my skin. I come out like I have a sunburn.
Yeah.
And does your skin feel
Especially when
really
it's
dry
cold
and
out.
dehydrated? Does it feel really dry and dehydrated after?
Yes, and then I douse myself in Vaseline.
Yeah. What you're doing is you're
Leanne's gonna kill
dehydrating
you.
your skin. It makes it really raw. And not to mention, the air feels a lot colder after you step out of a really hot shower. So what you want to do is do more of a lukewarm shower, or if you insist on the super hot shower, is to tone your skin, kind of turn it down to not freezing cold, but you know, lukewarm,
wake you up,
even on the more cold side, and just do a really quick rinse. It's great for your hair. It seals your hair follicles and also your skin. It really closes those pores up, so it keeps your skin from drying out. So that's why when you wash your hands, you kind of want to do that, and you'll notice a big difference in how dry and chapped your hands get.
And Leanne, I was always told that if you leave your skin a little bit wet when you come out of the shower, is that accurate?
Yeah, that's really great to do, and add your lotion to your body while your hands are still wet, because your skin will absorb that extra moisture.
Oh, all right, good to know.
And I always thought the opposite, like it's just sort of now you're sort of watering down the lotion, but I guess it does seep into your skin. These little tips help.
Yeah, it's really good to do that. I'm going to give you a product that's going to help with your feet, with them being dry, with your dry skin, and also give a little bit of a pick-me-up to your feet as well.
Oh, good.
So we have this product here. It's my own product.
Really?
Yes, I tried to
see
show
the mixing
some
bowl,
others.
so I saw you in the back, you know, before
Mixing
you came
it
on
up.
stage, mixing something up.
Yeah, so this is our Fancy Pants body butter.
Is it really called Fancy Pants?
It's really called
I love
Fancy
it,
Pants.
too.
Yes, you know, I have my little
good.
fanciness, and
Very cool.
Fancy Pants. It is a whipped body butter. We use coconut oil, we use cocoa butter, we use shea butter. It's a nice thick lotion, but it's nice and fluffy at the same time, and we add some essential oils to it, so that has a healing property to it as well. So if you have eczema patches, this keeps it nice and dry, but also helps minimize them, and you'll see them go away. I actually have a girlfriend of mine, she has me make up an entire batch. She brings me the canning jars, and she buys an entire batch for me, and I fill these canning jars just for her, and that takes her through the whole winter because she loves this. She said it's the only thing that helps her with her eczema.
That's wonderful.
One of my friends, you know, they might be a little biased in their opinion.
That's great.
So that is a really great lotion for your feet as well, because it's a little bit thicker, great to put on at night before you go to bed, if you wear socks to bed. So put that on before you put your socks on.
And what's nice about all of this too is just tying in with the whole melanoma, that it's all relaxing, it's all good for the skin, it's all taking care of the skin, it's all follows through to the aspect of, you know,
overall health.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
and it's
you.
all natural. You're not adding any extra chemicals in there that are going to hurt you. So if you have had or are going through chemotherapy, you're not adding in anything that you shouldn't be having. And of course, the biggest skin protectant for winter skin, you still must wear your sunscreen. So I'm going to leave you winter month today because, baby, it's cold outside.
I love it.
Another backup singer. I'll forget it. I'll just be the backup dancer. You guys had better voices. But this was wonderful.
Yeah,
Leanne, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
You were very helpful. All these tips are great, and especially the sunblock, because the sun is so bright. Yeah, you got to wear sun.
It's still shining even in the winter.
The sun is so bright, I got to wear shades.
And if anybody
But the
wants,
snow is so bright, you got to wear sunblock. So this was all great. And when we come back, we have a great guest for you. So please stay tuned. You gotta stay tuned for this. We have an awesome guest who's going to share some tattoo pointers. So don't go away.
Welcome back. We have our guest here, Kevin Keogh. Thank you so much for being on the show.
No problem.
We'll
It's
talk
a
a little bit
pleasure.
about
He doesn't
tattoos.
know what he's in for yet.
I know.
He's saying thank you now.
So tattoos.
Yes.
You're a big fan. And how many do you have?
I have 4.
4. What kind of started you on getting tattoos?
A bad day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
bad
good
day.
reason.
Did it turn into a good day? Boy, how appropriate that is here. We have Amrah singing his latest
He's
song.
gonna sing.
I'm
Yeah,
having a good day.
You had a bad day.
Okay.
A little ironic.
I know. So what happened?
Well, considering when you're experiencing stress, that, you know, sometimes getting a tattoo is a form of relieving that stress.
Yeah.
So
But you go through pain.
pain takes away some pain.
Yeah, but it's-
sometimes,
yeah, yeah.
ironically enough.
Yeah. So what was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo was my coat of arms, which is my family heritage. Pretty much all,
All right,
my
well, we need to
tattoos.
see it. So,
Yeah.
so it might as well take
Might as
it
well
off.
show it. I feel like we need music for this.
I know. Where's Amrah?
So your coat of arms, it's family significance?
Yeah, it is. It's my family heritage, as well as all the other tattoos are all from Ireland.
Oh,
And,
nice.
so
Irish.
It's all connected, yep.
Very cool.
Like
And thanks for
Macmillan,
being
or
willing
Macmillan,
to...
what's that song?
I don't know.
Who is that?
Oh, look at that.
Macklemore?
Oh, Macklemore.
Macmillan.
Oh, whatever. I don't know.
Oh,
Something
dear
with the
God.
Mac.
Thank you for knowing what she was talking about, because I had no idea.
But he's very known for, this particular singer is very known for his being Irish.
Oh, okay.
But so now is the whole thing an Irish?
It is
Theme?
all one theme, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, explain.
So we've got
So
that.
we got Massachusetts with the Irish flag.
Love
we
it.
have the coat of arms, which is my last name. We have the part of Ireland where my family's from, the Dingle, which is the southwestern peninsula of Ireland, and then the guardian angel with the harp. And has the first 4 notes of the Irish national anthem.
Wow.
So
Look
it's
at
all-
that. You would think like it actually has the lines and the notes to know, like if somebody was, that's like to read music.
That's really neat. Now, is there plans to expand this? Or are you going to fill in a full sleeve? Or?
Oh,
There
okay.
It is. For
Okay.
work purposes, it's got to end here. It
It's-
can't be above the neck. So it's all going to be able to hidden by a T-shirt.
Right.
And but yeah, it's
No,
going to connect.
we're going to get back to that because there's a lot of people who do state that, and even a few people that I talked to before we found this fine guest to be on the show,
Right.
about the symbol that having tattoos is.
Right.
But before I forget, I need you to look at something. And what do you notice? What do you notice in this area? If we could have the camera zoom up a little bit.
What do I notice?
What do you notice?
Oh, he has a mole.
Right where?
Right where the lady. Oh, no, I was going to ask you that. Did the tattoo artist say anything about I can't tattoo on the mole? Or I've heard of stories of that happening.
Because it looks
No,
like
he
this
didn't
one here
actually.
too,
I think he
but it's
incorporated
just in
it.
the line.
Right.
That was like really good. Whoever did your tattoo was like, but you see, like you could see it because it's in a light
Right.
color.
But they didn't have an issue tattooing over the moles.
No, he didn't even mention it.
See, I mean, I have 5, and I've had my tattoo artist say, you don't want me to go over that just because you want to be able to keep an eye on it.
Right, right.
Luckily, I mean, it's not like it's colored over, so you can still keep an
And
eye on
I
it.
was just looking
Yeah.
for there's some research that I had done where it says that so that many physicians state that the ink from tattoos not only make it difficult to detect changes in moles, but can also, oh yeah, you might as well put your shirt back on.
Thank you, thank you.
Geez, you have to spoil everything. But can also imitate melanoma when seeped into underlying tissues.
Oh.
So unfortunately, you know, it isn't like, obviously you go to anybody nowadays and you can get a tattoo. They can do it out of their bathroom. They can do it out of,
But you didn't get yours out of the bathroom.
No, official shop, and in fact, he's my best friend, so
So you really trusted him. And he did all of them?
he did all of them.
Oh, that's
He really
great.
did a good job. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of tattoos, you know, so sometimes in passing or if you're at parks. Remember when you worked at Great Adventure, you know, people have the
Great
tank top.
Adventure, Six Flags.
Well, I'm sorry, but New York, we call it Great
What did she
Adventure.
call Mac
Massachusetts call it
Yeah, she can't get
Six
it.
Flags.
Oh my
Alrighty.
goodness.
But the point is, you do see a lot of them, and sometimes I look at them and think, oh my goodness, what were they thinking?
Right.
And then some of them you do have to stand back and appreciate that is really such good artwork.
Yeah.
And appreciate the fact that it does have some meaning and significance to it.
We did a little research too. I thought this was particularly interesting. A lot of people wonder if getting a tattoo can actually spark a melanoma occurrence, but Dr. Doris Day says that it's highly unlikely that tattoo ink will spark
really
any type of
funny.
melanoma. That Dr. Doris Day, I can neither confirm nor deny that that's the actual doctor's name, but
Well, 'cause it was
according
an
to our
actress
research,
years ago.
I know. So that's good news.
But no, but that's the whole thing. I mean, the whole thing about, Dr. Doris Day.
Dr. Doris Day.
You know,
If she says that's gotta be true.
Well, because the thing is that, underlining is that a tattoo could conceal a melanoma. When you're out doing construction, or I'm sure being in the elements, what do you do to protect your tattoos, or are you doing it to protect your skin?
Right. Do you put SPF
Because-
on them?
Oh, of course, especially when I go to the beach, I have to apply more to
But
that
why?
area.
Why would you apply it to the tattoo more? Because honestly, I actually think it's sort of like, because of something, I don't know, like a win-win kind of thing, because normally guys do not put sunblock on.
Yeah, but once they have a tattoo.
But
they'll
once they
cover
have
it,
a
right.
tattoo, then it's like, oh God, the you know, before, you know, the earth can stay, I gotta, you know, put this, I gotta protect this, you know. So it sort of makes them more conscious of
Right.
protecting, not necessarily their whole body, because they're just putting it on the spot, but if they have enough of them,
Do you cover the
they're
whole
pretty
body?
much covering their whole body.
Yeah, that's good.
But
You
just more extra on that
Yeah,
area
yes.
because that it prevents fading, I would say is the number
Right.
one.
But not
rule.
because of thinking that, you know, it's a sun issue that
Well,
could
you're
cause
Irish though,
melanoma.
so you have to
I
really
have
be
to.
careful. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. You're at least
Yeah.
aware of it. Well, we have a little gift.
Yes.
Oh, well,
For
thank you so
you.
much.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Skin
No?
Talk gift. Thank you
I
very much
appreciate
for
you being on
and willing to take off your shirt.
Yes.
The viewers
Very
appreciate it as
brave.
well.
That takes a lot of guts. But, you know, bottom line, just so we get the message to our viewer, it is important no matter where you go to get a tattoo. Obviously,
Do your
you know, you have to do your research and make sure that before, because not every tattoo artist like the one that you went to is going to be as cautious or as, you know, knowledgeable.
Right.
That if you do have a mole on an area where you want to get a tattoo, actually have the mole removed first.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if there's something, just you know, like a tick. Just take it off, then do whatever you want to.
Don't take
you
it off
don't have
like
to
a
worry
tick.
about
That
it.
hurts.
Well, it's just like a quick thing. Hey, you're getting a tattoo. The tattoo artist could probably take it off for you. But no, you should go to a dermatologist and then get the, you know, the tattoo where you want it. But it is very, very important to just be more cautious not to cover a mole or beauty mark with your tattoo, because it could potentially cause, you know, unforeseen issues down the road. And to not only sunblock your tattoo, but to be more cautious of sunblocking
your whole body.
Your whole body. Yeah. So,
All right,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for.
Don't go anywhere. We have Amrah coming back singing his latest hit, I'm Having a Good Day. So you can't miss that. Stay tuned. The power that one person has to impact the world is immensely impressive and can change our lives forever. Impact the world. Talk about melanoma. Get educated.
Help us create this change. Join our fight to save lives from melanoma. Visit us at skintalk.org. Welcome back.
Now performing his latest hit, I'm Having a Good Day. Amrah, everybody.
I wonder why them have such evil heart. Why that? As the world look upon me as I travel along, some may say that I'm nothing, but they are so wrong. In my heart I'm rejoicing, man, I wish they could see. I feel like an angel, like heaven's watching over me, so I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. Now I have no time for no pagan, them beat is so wrong. I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. How them a steer pan, are they wrong man, them a sanction. I lift mine eyes to the hills now, from whence cometh my help cometh from God who made the heaven and the earth. So when me speak, all Eden splurt. Them no love God, them no know life's worth. Yeah, now them try cross your path with them tricks and follies. Want lead you down the devil's alleys, them soul it lost that earth. But me not gonna make them drag me, I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. Now I'm not time for no pagan, them beat is so wrong. I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. Yo, how them a steer pan, are they wrong man, them a sanction. I know they say in their heart that I'm not worthy, oh boy, but the blessings I gain. But I know, and I'm always grateful. They should be ashamed. To me, that's all that matters. Though the world they cannot see, so I feel like I'm an angel now, and the heaven's watching over me. I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. Now I'm not time for no pagan, them beat is so wrong. I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. So while I'm here, them a steer pan, are they wrong man, them a sanction. Life seems so ridiculous, man I embrace it, where's the God in us? Life I living getting crucial, man getting brutal, them getting evil and murderous, yeah. Them a live in a disguise, want to inflict pain and chastise with them real bad notion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. Now I'm not time for no pagan, them beat is so wrong. I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. So while I'm here, them a steer pan, are they wrong man, them a sanction. I'm having a good day, a real, real good day. Yo, how them a steer pan, are they wrong man, them a sanction. Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. So if people want to get your CD or learn more about your information, how can they do that?
All right, so okay, I have a mini album in all the online music stores, Yahoo Music, iTunes.
Oh, great.
You can just Google Amrah and it takes you straight to it. Now, if you have a mobile app, for all those smartphone users out there, you could just go to reverbnation.com/Amrah and download my app. You know, once you have a smartphone, you get an app for free.
Perfect.
So, you know, you got a gift to get. So
Yeah, there we go.
And we'll
That's
have
great.
all of this listed at the end of our segment. So after the show closes, you know, look out, and
We'll
it'll be
post
on our
all that.
website, and
Facebook,
it'll be on
all
our
that.
Facebook and all that, and how they could reach you. And I know this was a tribute to your grandmother, who you passed a few months ago, which I'm so sorry. So I know she would be proud, and she's having a good day.
Yeah.
Looking at
She
you.
is.
looking down.
You know, I'm my own angel now. You know?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That's the good part of it. I was down for a little bit, but you know, I know that she'd want me to pretty much,
going, yeah.
you know, celebrate life, and she's a lover of people, a lover of all people. So basically, you know, she would really want me to do things to uplift people. So I think this.
And you
I think
did.
she's
You
happy.
absolutely did.
Yeah,
You
that was
uplifted
great.
us, and I'm sure you uplifted everybody at home, and our studio audience is
Yeah.
just, you know, moving and grooving. So it was just what we needed. Thank you so much
Perfect.
for coming on the
Having a
show.
good day.
Yeah.
I'll have you come back.
Yeah.
And thanks so much for
guys.
watching.
Thank you.